Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Like usual, it's been a real long time since I last made a video, but I'm going to make it up to you because this is going to be a huge video and the mother of all mothers of videos. So I have lots to tell you. Obviously this video is about my weekend in Paris, which was 2 weekends ago. I will talk about 3 things basically. My makeup, which is this. I will do a get ready with me in Paris video. And so I will do, right after this intro, I will go ahead and do the demo, the tutorial. And after the tutorial, I will explain all the products that I use. I'm not going to show them to you now. You will see them in the tutorial, and then I'll tell you what I did with them and how I use them. And then I'm going to talk about my accessories, which are behind me, those shoes and the bags that I brought, and my perfume. And then I'm going to talk about love, because this weekend the main focus of the weekend and the reason why I went was for love in Paris. So I will tell you about that at the end. So if you don't care for the makeup tutorial, you can skip towards the end. And yeah, and check out accessories and love. And then this is part 1, and there will be a part 2, which is on my hair, because I went to get my hair cut in one of the most beautiful ateliers in Paris. And the atelier's name is, well, the woman that did my hair, her name is Sylvie Caudray. And so I will shortly, actually, I will film a video about that day after this one. It will be part 2. So this is basically how it's gonna go. So right now I'm just going to go straight to the tutorial and be right back and explain everything. Okay guys, so that was the tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed the products that I use, and now let me put on my glasses and have a chit chat with you. So first of all, I brought all my makeup in these bags, and I got these in Florence at H&M, and they're really great because they're flat and they have like a see-through plastic thing, so you can lay everything nice and flat. And I love the colors purple and silver, and so everything really fit in here. So I put my brushes, my makeup, actually my face stuff, my eye stuff, and then a third one for my skincare, which I know I have to do a video about that. So let's start with the face. I didn't bring any concealer, as you saw. I only brought my RCMA palette in the VK palette number 11, and I will list all of the products used in the below bar because it's important that you know everything. So I use the contouring technique with this, no concealer, and then I just blended everything in with the wet Real Techniques beauty blender, I guess you call it. And basically I really wanted to give luminosity to this area, so I brought the white all the way in the back of my temples here. So as you saw, the technique is wonderful, and this makeup lasted me the whole freaking day. And that weekend was really hot in Paris, and I was quite sad about that because I wanted some fresh air, and it wasn't. It was very hot. Anyway, this makeup lasted me the whole time. Then after that, what did I do? Oh, I went in with my super duper amazing Youngblood mineral foundation, and the color is in warm beige, and I love applying this mineral foundation with my Real Techniques Multitask brush. As you saw, it's a very warm kind of beige, as the name says, and it just gave me back that color that was a little bit missing in my neck and on my face because of the white foundation. This is the perfect color for right now for me, and it matches kind of my body very well. It can be full coverage, so I don't need a lot because I basically like concealed with that foundation. I didn't put it all over my face though. So, and that you know, in the foundation, it's my like HG foundation. It's very thin, but you can also make it extra it's buildable, and you can make it extra like full coverage. But I applied a thin layer. As you can see, everything is like nice and thin. So this is my favorite, I think, mineral foundation of all time. I will do a review on this. I have to do a review on this because, as you know, I'm a mineral foundation freak. Then another product that is in one of my favorites is the Youngblood Riviera. I just love the name. Mineral Radiance. It's not really a blush. It's like an all over kind of glow. I mix the two colors together and I apply it with the with this blush brush by Real Techniques. I love the two colors combined. This is the effect, and it's just, I think, one of the most beautiful finishes. I love all of her products, and especially this kind of blush. And sometimes I use this on my décolleté area to give it a more like sun-kissed look. It's just beautiful. I think I'm just in love with the Youngblood line. It's amazing. Then to give a more sculpted look and kind of enhance that sculpting that I did with the RCMA foundation, I went in with my Laguna, which never finishes, and the Becca all over kind of brush, it's called. Now it sheds like crazy, so I only use it for this purpose because it's very quick to contour and very precise, and I don't like anything to go below this line that I do. And with this, I find that it's very easy and fast, and I achieve that. I don't go, instead with a round brush, you know, or even a tapered brush like this, you know, this is a tapered brush. I never seem to get that sharp line that I want, but not so sharp that it looks too fake. I don't know, this is great. I love this with my Laguna bronzer, or any type of bronzer for that matter. Then I turn around because I have everything here. Oh, I didn't tell you, my brushes basically. These are the two Bare Escentials brushes that came in the kit. And it's just like flat synthetic brush. You can use any brushes to apply foundation, that foundation with. I just like to use a smaller one and a bigger one. And so that was like, you know, all over my face. Then, oh my gosh, I can't tell you how much I love these two brushes by, gosh, I even forgot the name. What's it called? Oh yeah, no wait. Everyday Minerals, yeah, Everyday Minerals. This is the blending crease brush, and this is the Kabuki brush. As you saw, I used the Kabuki brush in the socket. I think it's perfect for a blending color. Now, you wouldn't want to put like a real dark color, but definitely worth. And this is my blending color that I love, and it's by WjCon in number 26. I think it's my favorite, and I've had texture, I've had wedge, I have soft brown, and this is, I think, for me the best like blending color. And this is like the best also, as far, because I have a very wide space on my lid, and so it's kind of hard to go in with any other brush, and this is wonderful for blending too, wonderful. So this is what I use. And then in the crease I used this wonderful brush. Actually, I forgot also this one. Yeah, God, jeez. Okay, let me rewind. So basically, see, this is the problem with doing this, but anyway, I'll try. This is the problem with doing this. I'll try. Okay, so basically, Urban Decay primer potion, I put that, and then after, to give always luminosity to the eyes and just make them pop, I have the Benefit Eyebright on my brow bone and inside here, because it always gets dark, applied with my fingers, and I really love that, and it's too bad I won't be able to buy that again. And then on the lid, always applying it on your finger first, or otherwise it's too much. On the mobile lid, this to just bring out any color. It's like a magic trick. You just like apply that and any color pops. So then I went in, so then I went in with this, okay? So I basically shaded the socket area, and it's like amazing. And then, so then in the socket, to make it more deep, I used Espresso by MAC. Now I know, you know, I said I wasn't going to be using MAC products, but geez, I'm like finishing these up, and this, you know, has been like 20 years I've had it. But anyway, I love this color, just love it, like this reddish brown in the socket with this brush. I think it's like one of the best. It doesn't move my lid when I like do the windshield wiper motion. It just doesn't move it, so I just love it. Before putting on the browns though, I forgot, I put in Shroom with this Sonia Kashuk brush, just to calm down that pink and that white, just like tone it down a little bit. That's why you need some sort of like a bone color, because it is a little bit too much. But yeah, that's it. And then sometimes with this brush I would go in, this is, I can't remember the name, I'm gonna write it here. You know, just a little bit like in the outer corner, I put it to give it some sheen a little bit, because sometimes it's a bit too much like matte. And then also a little tiny bit with my fingers, this Shiseido Cream eyeshadow, which I love. And you know, these products like last so long that I'm gonna have problems finishing them, but whatever. Then I brushed my eyebrows with, this is a Kiko Spoulie, and then this is my Catrice. It's the lighter one. There's two versions, and I use this slanted brush by Real Techniques, and I do my eyebrows. Now, what I do with my eyebrows, that, as you know, I have full eyebrows, but I just like fill them in the outer part a little bit, because I don't know, I guess with time they're fading, so it's. And then one thing I did in the evening, but I didn't do in the video, is I would take this black by WjCon here and my crease brush, and I would just dab it here in the like corner, and go over that black eyeliner and just bring it a little bit inside to just deepen the eye and make it more of an evening eye. So I didn't do that in the video because it wasn't my everyday, you know, look. It was just in the evening, but you just might want to add a little bit of black, and I love that black eyeshadow. I think it's like one of the best. So that's it. So I really recommend these brushes, and if you live in Italy and you have access to WjCon, take a look at this color because it's amazeballs, really. So then, continuing with the eyes, now inside my waterline, this is by Tigi, and it's, what's it called? Black Smudgy. I've always used this in my waterline because it's not too black that it, like, you know, leaves the black inside here. Sometimes it travels and it goes in the inner corner and like it bleeds a little bit. So I just concentrated in the outer corner in my upper and lower waterline with this, and because I wanted my eyes to pop. And then the two things that I simply adore, but you know, I'm not going to repurchase after I finish them because, you know, they're not cruelty free, but it's the Master Drama Khol Liner. This thing is to die for. As you saw, as soon as I applied it, it was like really, really dark, and it's just long lasting like crazy. And then the felt tip liner, and I love this by Maybelline. It's so thin, and what I love about it is that it's, when you apply it, it just kind of bends, so you have an easier, it's like drawing basically, because the tip kind of bends. It's not like it's not very stiff, so it bends basically. Because I just bought another one by Essence, which is like great, but it's not soft, it's stiff and it's difficult. So this is great. These two, and my eyeliner lasted me the whole freaking day. Unbelievable. This makeup just lasted and lasted and lasted. So I really liked that. Sometimes I also brought my what's it called? I forgot. Yeah, one day actually I brought my vanilla pigment and I just laid it on my mobile lid, and it just gives you absolutely so much luminosity to the eyelid. So sometimes I use this too. And then I always used my rose water. I just brought it in the I just poured it in the Fix Plus, but it's my famous you know, HG rose water that I use, and I sprayed my makeup during the day. Another thing that I brought but I can't find right now is I bought the little, maybe I have it here, yeah. I didn't put it in the video, but I had the Makeup Forever HD powder that I applied under my eyes. I just applied it with the Beauty Blender, and I just went like this, just to make sure that, you know, everything stayed in place. But I remember one day I totally forgot about it and it was fine, so it's not necessary. And what else? Yeah, in the eyes I finished off with my mascara, and this is by WjCon, also Mascara Infinite Lashes. I really like this. It's a little bit clumpy, but all you need to do is, you know, take care of the wand. Sometimes you get rid of like the excess and it's fine. Then as far as lips, well, I didn't use many products because because I did like a lot of kissing, so yeah, there was no lip stuff involved. And these are the products that I use. But before I go on to these, sometimes during the day I didn't want to have the black eyeliner. For example, on the day that I left from there to come back here, and I just put on like a nude eyeliner in my waterline, and this is the Scandalized by Rimmel, which is great, but you know, I won't be repurchasing that again. So I brought this, one of my favorite lip pencils, which is by Pupa in 03. Sometimes I would just put that with a lip gloss. This I use the Clarins, one of those Instant Light Eclat Minute. This is in the color, I don't know. Anyway, all the information will be in the below bar. It just keeps your lips so moisturized, and it's just such a bun mean type of like lip gloss. It's one of those, but you know, I'm not gonna buy them again. And then my two favorite lipsticks, I'm trying to finish this. This is, as you know, Peach Blossom. So sometimes I wore this. I love this color. God, I want like another one. And then this Kiko one, I only used once, and I think it's an amazing color on me. It's just the perfect nude for me. So yeah, that was it, and this is the look. I did this every day. Just remember that I put some black also in the evening, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And all the products that I use, I adore. They're my favorites, and I think I'm probably going to continue this for a long time. And yeah, that's it. So anyway, let's go on to accessories. Okay, accessories. Now follow me on Instagram. You know that I asked you what should I bring. Should I bring my, over there you see the little YSL, no, Louis Vuitton, yeah, the Speedy bag, or this one. And in the end I picked this one. This is in the color Beige, and it's by the brand Maybeline. And I have some newspaper in here, but anyway, I brought this, and this is the inside pattern. It's just so soft and just great. I brought it, and I was happy that I brought it, but you know, I took the metro and stuff, and it's kind of an open bag. And one of my followers on Instagram said, you know, Jada, you should bring your Speedy bag because you can close it. And she was definitely right, but I mean, I don't know, it was fine. I was just, you have to be careful. So anyway, I love Maybeline, and I actually went in Rue Cambon, where Chanel is, and right in front of Chanel there's the store of Maybeline, and I was just so happy, but everything was closed. It was Monday, and the shops are closed on Monday. Well, jeez, it was really bad. Like, I went to Montmartre, I think it was on Sunday, and everything was closed. It was so sad. I couldn't see any of the stores open. So anyway, this was my choice. I love their bags. They're just like amazing. And then as far as shoes, now I brought my ballerinas to walk around because we really did a lot of walking. But in the evening, and also the day I went to Montmartre, I might have made a mistake, but who cares? I looked good in these shoes. I bought a new pair of shoes just for the weekend. And ta-da, these are the shoes. They are this amazing rose gold color. Look, it brings like light to my face even, and even to my feet, like it brought light. And what is amazing about this, and first of all, I will tell you the name of it, because they're called Penelope Collection, made in Spain. So they're Spanish. Now, the beauty about these is that I went walking in Montmartre, and it was like up and down and this and that. And of course, you know, I had help. I would ask my boyfriend to hold my hand sometimes. But what is really, really amazing about these shoes is, I think you say the sole. It's so comfortable. It just wraps around your foot so well, and you walk like, you know, this is pretty high. I mean, I don't know how high it is, but I did not have any problems. By the end of the night, of course, I was tired. No, I wasn't tired. The sole of my foot hurt a little bit, but that's because of the position, not because of the shoes. I hope I'm quite clear about that. But anyway, if you go out for a normal evening with these, you'll have no problems whatsoever. And the beauty about it, oh, it doesn't look really good like this. The beauty about it is that it's Velcro here, so you can adjust it to your ankle size. Just beautiful. I think I paid them 120 euros. Yeah, 120. They're just amazing, amazing, amazing. So those were my accessories. Oh, and my perfume. And my perfume also that I bought especially for the weekend was by L'Herbolario, and this is Ambra Liquida, so liquid amber. This is one of the most refined smells I've ever smelt, besides the Artisan Parfumeur. I think it's pure amber, or that's it, just ambre. This is very similar to it. What I love about this is not that persistent, it's not as persistent as the one L'Artisan Parfumeur, because this is eau de toilette, but you can easily like spray it all over your body and it won't bother anyone. It's very warm, it's very, like I said, just refined, elegant, sensual, very sensual. This is beautiful. I mixed this with another one that I got, and if you like l'herbolario, you know, I also wore Dolce Lisir, and I think the Dolce Lisir with this mixed together is just divine, divine. And you know that these are 20 euros, they're not that expensive here in Italy. And just the bottle itself, it's just beautiful. I mean, 20 euros, look at the bottle. I'm kind of tired of spending 100 euros, even 90 euros for perfume that in the end, if you really look, there are some perfumes that are quite refined. The only down thing about this is that it's not as persistent, of course, like Eau de Parfum is Eau de Parfum, and L'Artisan Parfumeur is one of the best. Anyway, this is the perfume that I chose, and it was a great, great decision for my weekend. And yes, so now on to the love part. Okay, so as you know, and you've been following me, and some people have been following me for quite some time now, and if you're new to the channel, I'm just gonna tell you that for the past, I think it's been like 10 years, I think so, yeah, I haven't had really a really important relationships. I've had relationships, of course, but nothing important. So finally, guys, I have found love. I'm in love. We are in love, and he lives in Paris. And I'm not going to tell you a lot about him. If you follow me on Instagram, of course, you'll have seen him. So if you want to check him out, go on my Instagram and check out those pictures. It was a beautiful weekend. Like, actually, it was 3 days, 3 or 4 days, yeah. Just amazing. And he's going to come here, ladies, around the first week of August, and I asked him, can you do a boyfriend tag with me? Because my dream was, well, my dream, let's not exaggerate, but I really wanted to do a boyfriend tag, and I was like, oh, I don't have a boyfriend, but now I have a boyfriend. Actually, he's even more than a boyfriend. So I asked him to do the tag with me, and he said yes, but he's very shy, so let's see what's gonna come out of that. And I will, you know, you can wait for that around, well, when he comes, the first week of August. So definitely stick around with that. I might actually insert some of our pictures at the end of this video, but first I have to ask him, so let's see what he says. And yeah, that's it, guys. I'm really happy, and I probably can tell by my smile when I talk about him or us. So yeah, I'm in love and it feels great. And the makeup, I think I chose, you know, nice makeup. He even said, you know, I really like the way you do your makeup. Usually he doesn't like heavy makeup and stuff, and these are a lot of products that I put on, but he says, you know, you really look very pretty. And actually twice for breakfast I went out with no makeup, because he says, you're so pretty without makeup. I'm like, yeah, I guess. So I went out, I put on the sunglasses, we had breakfast, and I'm like, okay, now let's go back to the hotel room, and I have to put makeup on. So after I put makeup on, he's like, oh wow, you do look nice. I'm like, yes, I look nicer. So it was, you know, you just have to, I mean, I couldn't go around, you know, a lot of French women I saw without any makeup, and that's just not me. And that's fine, you know, that's fine. But he really liked it, and I love the choices that I made. And what I really loved about my makeup was my mineral foundation. Okay, here I go. As you see, like, I'm talking about love, and here I am talking about makeup again. So anyway, let me end the video because this was really long, and that's it. So stay tuned for part 2 for my hair, and I won't say anything about my hair, just that this atelier is amazing and she is amazing. So this afternoon I think I will film part 2, my hair, and yeah, and then other videos. Next video will be skincare, I think, after part 2. Okay guys, have an amazing rest of the week, and I will see you in part 2.